Horace and Margaret Venable collected art throughout their lives. Their will specified their art collected in their lives be shared after their death. They died shortly after in a tragic car accident in 1910, creating the Venable Museum.
How you doing, man?
Good, I'm Kyle. I'm the business student you requested to meet with.
Okay. I'm the manager of the art museum, yeah.
Cool, how are things going?
Well, I mean, the reason you're here is that the board of directors wanted to partner with the universities, and things are going bad right now with the art museum. As you can see, there's a whole list of things we need to fix right now. We have no funding. Our employees are leaving, and the ones that are here are being very rude to all the people that are trying to come here. If you're not elite, they're being very rude to you. As you can see, there's really nobody here. Yeah, and maintenance costs are really, really high right now. So yeah, what I basically want from you is I need you to go to all of our stakeholders and interview them to ask them what we could do to fix our current situation. Can you do that for me?
Consider it done.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Have a good one.
You too.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Oswaldo Mulberry.
I'm Kyle.
Nice to meet you, Kyle. So I'm a private donor. I'd like to see more children here, you know. Dan Danson, nice to meet you. I'm one of the board members at the Venable here, and children are just going to destroy it with noise and running around, and we can't have that. Now, I do agree slightly. Children, you know, they're important-ish, I guess, but we'll go to them. Don't ruin my museum with those children. I don't need no.
Bob Robertson, how you doing? Yeah. So, as an administrator with this board, I think, it'd be best to have, traveling exhibits. People need the influence on getting the art out there to the public. And once they see the art, they'll be interested in the art. Either we need controversy, Casey Anthony's, we need O.J. Simpson's, we need just stuff like that.
Hi, how's it going? I'm Bob Ross Jr. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. I'm Kyle.
I come from the university's Department of Art History, and I think it'd be the best interest for the museum, the Venable, if we focused more on PhD students like myself.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Jürgen von Strangel. I'm the university's history liaison for public history affairs, and I think it would be best if we had the head of the museum in an art director's hands.
Hey, it's Kyle.
Oh, hello, Kyle.
How's it going?
Everything's fine.
So I have a bunch of information for you about the candidates that I interviewed.
Give it to me.
So first up was the private donor, Oswaldo Mulberry, and he wants to implement an educational component which would promote visits from public schools and it would remove the elitist culture. The second interviewee was the board member, Dan Danson, and he opposed mass visits from public schools due to the fact that thousands of kids would negatively affect the noise level and just generally be bad for the building. He said that instead traveling programs to the public schools would be a better option. Our third option would be the university administrator, Bob Robertson, and he appeals to the community adults and wants to promote dialogue about current and controversial events through the art, and he wants to implement traveling exhibits. And then our final choice was the head of the art history department, Bob Ross Jr., and he opposes promoting to the community and instead wants to primarily focus on PhD students and support scholarly research.
Okay, so thank you for all that information, Kyle. I really appreciate it.
Hey, you alright there?
Yeah, I'm good. Hello.
Hi, my name's Han.
Nice to meet you. I'm the art museum.
Yeah, the manager, right?
Manager, yes.
Yeah, I am here to interview for the museum director position. After analyzing the internal organization and external environment, I found that internally there's low funding and the culture doesn't resonate with the target customers. Externally, there's a shift in consumer tastes. While we create our strategy and goals, we need to keep the overall mission in mind to make collections accessible to all. An example of an operating goal is to create value through experiences so we can charge the public and become 60% sustainable. We can achieve this with a differentiation strategy. We can focus on uniqueness, such as providing yoga sessions and gallery rooms. By incorporating the public's interests into our museums, we are making it more convenient for them to access the art. That is just one way for us to grow and adapt while staying true to our mission.